Thank you so much for joining me, Alyssa Arundell, for your September monthly tarot card reading. Wow, well, this month pretty much kick-starts with a full moon in Pisces on the 2nd, which can really see us honing our psychic abilities and intuition. Full moons are also about releasing and letting go, so we may want to start this month by thinking about the things that we are ready to pass on in our lives. You know, what do we want to transform from? But then we move on to a new moon on the 17th, which is in Virgo. Now, new moons are about manifestation, what we want to bring in, so the reverse of the start of the month, and it's in Virgo. So I feel the more precise we can be about our manifestations, the better. But for a more in-depth astrological view, you can look at Patrick's September monthlies, or in fact reach out to him or myself for a one-to-one for your specific situation. Just want to thank everyone as well that watches our daily overview show, and if you don't know about it, I'd love to tell you about it. It's where Patrick and I delve into the astrological and spiritual energies of that day. So enjoying providing that content for you. It's wonderful to read your comments, and it means the world to me to be able to do that with you every single day. And if you would like to check out your free 3-card tarot spread, you can do so by clicking on the link beneath this video. It's not as intimate as a one-to-one session, but it will tell you about your past, present and future situation, and to have that for free, I think could be pretty cool to check out. So without further ado, let's delve into what your specific zodiac sign tarot card influence has for you this month. Hello Pisces, and welcome to your September 2020 tarot card reading. This month starts off with your present situation here, and you have a card of quite intense energy. It's the 8 of Wands. The 8 of Wands is fast-paced. It's go, go, go energy. Very, very fast, Pisces. May not be something that you want to enter the month with. You know, you have that real fantastic full moon in your sign on the 2nd. And so you may get caught up in the contemplation aspect and going inward, and then life is requiring you to push forward. So what is blocking your creative energy? Well, it is justice. The Justice card is an interesting one to come up. Why would justice be blocking your creativity? The first thing that comes to my mind here, which I think will apply to some of you, not all of you, it's almost like if you were at school and you had a really nasty teacher who didn't believe in you and just thought you wouldn't equate to much, really, or your family haven't supported you in the way you want. Pisces, that can be so damaging. You start to question your own gifts and skills and talents. That's coming full circle now. I feel you're really actually going to start learning your worth. Your confidence, I feel, can take a massive boost this month. Just keep trusting that you are the right person for the roles that you're given in life. Don't be so harsh on yourself. Stop it, Pisces. The card here that is your foundation card has come up for a few signs for this month. This card is the Knight of Wands. So knights typically mean messages, and wands are messages about creativity, about passion, fire, lust. This knight is in no way dressed for battle. He's dressed for a parade. He's dressed for a show. He is dressed to impress. And so you may actually follow his lead this month. Be dressing to impress. This could mean going to an interview. You could be feeling extra lusty this month. I think you're just going to be shining all around with this newfound confidence. Your past card is the 2 of Cups. Somebody from your past could be making a re-entrance. And when I say somebody, I mean a past lover. I'm not, for some of you, you know, this could mean that something gets rekindled, but I'm not quite sure that is what the meaning is for everybody. It could just be that something that was niggling has been laid to rest, and there's kind of like a real nice energy around everything. There's a calmness, there's an understanding, there's a comprehension. There's a lot of love for the people that you've met in your life, and I feel there's going to be a great sense of gratitude this month, and any bitterness that was lying there is going to slowly, really just start to dissolve, and just seeing your life as this wonderful tapestry of events and chapters, and just feeling immense gratitude for everybody that you've come into contact with and the lessons that you've learned. The card that is spiritually crowning you is the Ten of Pentacles. It's reversed, but this is such a powerfully positive card that, the Ten of Pentacles is about reaping all of your rewards. With it being reversed, I feel like this could be a little bit delayed. You might have some worries around your finances. You might be worrying that you can't get that big ticket item that you wanted to get, that car, that house. But actually, I feel that there's a reason for any delays, and that will become apparent more towards the end of the month. Your state of mind, Pisces, is the Five of Cups reversed. This is good, actually, because the Five of Cups isn't the most nice card. It really does feel like you're crying over spilt milk when this card comes up. Usually it's like, why do things just keep not working out? I feel when this card is reversed, you're actually starting to see now why things didn't work out, but actually see that there are more opportunities ahead of you than perhaps you had noticed before. So actually, you're coming out of a slump, you're coming out of an apathetic, inward, more introverted way of being. There's definitely some shifts and changes happening. I feel there's a lot of power coming through for you Pisces folk this month. So your outside influence is the Hierophant. This could mean that you get involved in some kind of new organization. It could be a spiritual organization for some of you. It could be a new job, a new place of work for others of you. But I feel like the people that you'll be working with, whether this is on a personal development point of view, or your career, or your emotional well-being, the people you're working with are very skilled. They've been doing this work for a long time, and I feel that they will have some really good pieces of wisdom to give over to you. They may come across as a little bit conservative and traditional, but actually I feel like a pinch of that that traditional way of being could really balance out the new creative, more new age ideas you have, for example. So yes, I think this could be very positive. Just know that they might not be a barrel of laughs, this organization, but they're definitely wise, and there is a lot to be said for that kind of wisdom. Your hopes and fears for the month, Pisces, is the Two of Pentacles. So yeah, a little bit of worry around finances, but I don't think it's massively as bad as you think. The Two of Pentacles really is balancing our resources and watching how things can spread. The feeding of the 5,000 comes to me, where it's said that Jesus performed that miracle of taking 1 or 2 fish and feeding 5,000 people with it. Well, that could very well have been a miracle. But in a more logical point of view, say everybody at that event had 1 fish in their bag and 1 loaf of bread, and everybody got the fish and the loaf of bread out of their bag, and then suddenly there's a feast and there's more than enough for everyone if we share, if we get creative with our resources. So you might not be feeling quite you might not be feeling as though your pockets are quite as full this month, but I definitely feel that you can stretch your resources and do some really creative DIY things as well, to get the most out of your budget. And then your outcome here is the World. So we finish with a beautiful Major Arcana card, which suggests you've come to the end of this chapter and you've learned a lot of lessons. It's the last card in the Major Arcana story. After this card, we go back to the Fool and you start something brand new. So to recap here for your month, Pisces, you've got a lot of fast moving energy. There is this justice about the past, but I think that things are going to be looking up for you. You're going to be a lot more charismatic this month. Get a little bit of your self-confidence back, particularly if you're moving on from any hurts of the past. You're actually seeing the beauty in the lessons that were learned Your finances, yeah, you might have a little bit of worry about it, but it's really not as bad as you think. And you know that now because you've got the Five of Cups reversed, which is telling you exactly that. It's not as bad as you think. You're going to take some wise counsel from an outside influence or institution that may be a little bit boring, but actually really, really worthwhile. So all in all, it's actually a very practical, uplifting, coming out of your shell kind of month. So there you have your tarot card spread for the month of September. Thank you once again for joining me. If you would like to get your free 3-card spread, find that link beneath this video and snaffle yourself a free spread. But until we speak again next month, it's been such an honour sharing this space with you. Good luck for this month and goodbye, Alyssa.